Piggy! Piggy, what? What?
When I was younger, my greatest fear was losing Jessie. I remember I had this one dream where she was just hanging out in the backyard, enjoying the sun like usual. I leave and come back, and all of a sudden there's this entelodont, this extinct pig-like mammalian predator chasing her. And so I jump off the deck, and I just start swinging at this thing. And it's terrifying, but I save her. And this isn't the first time I've had a dream like this. A lot of my dreams have involved saving Jessie. And I know it's because I just care so much about giving her the best life possible, and I care so much for her safety. She would never hurt another living thing. She's the sweetest animal I've ever known, and with the exception of some outbursts of energy here and there, and the occasional classic tap dancing, she's the most peaceful one I've ever known too. Fear of death for ourselves and for our loved ones seems to be inherent. And that's funny to me because death is the basis for my deepest and longest passion, paleontology. Behind every fossil, there is a story. One of my favorite fossils is an extinct relative of the modern horseshoe crab, followed by a trail of footsteps. The final journey that this animal ever took. As it walked, it gradually grew weaker and became slower until it walked into oblivion. About a month ago, I woke up to a text from my mom. On the morning of her last day, Jessie entered an extremely calm state. She simply just shut her eyes, and her breathing, despite being very rough and inconsistent in the days before, slowed and became very controlled. My parents, my sister, and I, we all knew that she knew that it was her time, and she was incredibly at peace with it. That whole day was very rainy and cloudy, but moments before she passed, the sky cleared and a rainbow formed outside. This was the first time that I had witnessed the death of a loved one. It was one of the most freeing and spiritually eye-opening moments of my life. I wonder what was going through the mind of that horseshoe crab. I wonder if it too knew that this was the end for it, and if it accepted death with open arms. When I stand over the fossil, and I try to imagine the life that this crab lived, it, for a moment, feels alive. When I think about Jessie, when I relive all of our memories together, when I meditate and go within myself and try to connect with her soul, she too feels alive. I miss you so much. But I know that your soul is flourishing, and I know that the love we share between us is infinite and timeless, and nothing can take that away.